The first half of our CFL Saturday doubleheader brings us to Winnipeg for the second meeting in the last 3 weeks between the Blue Bombers and the Ticats. Hamilton won that game and roll into this game having won 3 in a row. Winnipeg sits 4th in the West right now, but is welcoming back a very important piece. And we are underway in Winnipeg. Leggio gets things started. Thank you very much for joining us on this Saturday afternoon. It'll be Vavel. He'll take it just inside the 15, back to the 25, finds a little bit of space, gets the 50. How about this for a start? Vavel down to the 30, the 20 to 10, gone! Touchdown Bombers! Vavel does it again!
Last week it was a club record 128-yard TD return. How do you start out the crowd and get them going? Beautiful return up the sideline. Started to scramble, pulled the ball down, started to scramble.
And Major with the Ojibwe to get us started. They'll hand it off. Brady Oliveira, big collision. 100-yard games in his career. Empty this time for Collaros. 3 to the left, 3 to the right. Throws down the field over the middle. And Winnipeg 2nd and 5 from their own 43. Into the middle of this defense again. And now he's out of Mississippi. Gets a chance to step in for Peters today. Another quick hitter, this time to Dembski. And Collaros has the Bombers marching. Strong start to the game for Collaros in his return. Fakes the handoff, rolls to his right, looks down the field, throws down the field! Got it! What a catch! What a throw! Dylan Mitchell! Touchdown Bombers! His first with Winnipeg! Down 13 early in this one. Bell clears out to the left. That's where Bo's going to throw. Drops it in there at the 35. Takes it up to the 40. Lawler in the slot down to the right of Bo. They'll hand it off. And Jamal Woods with the tackle for that Winnipeg defense on Bell. They'll send 4 here. Bo gets it away. And that'll be a first down for Mitchell. 3 options out to his right. Looks in that direction. Nothing there. Looks to the left, throws to the left, and that is broken up.
They've got to protect the football to win today.
Ticats have scored 98 points off turnovers this year. That is 22 more than anyone else.
Okay.
Brady Oliveira stuffed.
His easy tackle from the linebacks in the last one.
A throwing down here for Zach, right over the middle, back into the hands of Mitchell.
Nice catch by Mitchell, because you know you're going to make a catch and get hit.
Mitchell with over a 90% catch rate so far. Back to him again. Move the sticks. This time they're going to roll him to the right, looking to throw. And he finds Dembski. Dembski down inside the 40 as Winnipeg mixes it up a little bit. In this football game, he'll have 3 options out to his left. He's going to look down the field, thought about the end zone, sends it in that direction, got it! Touchdown, Winnipeg, Dembski! There's a flag on the field, back at the 30.
Legal block, head to the face, Winnipeg number 65. It's a 10-yard penalty. We'll replay first down.
It's not just in Winnipeg, we're taking the CFL to the north. Incredible, thank you so much for this, both of you, thank you.
So he's been automatic in these situations so far this year, and he is again as he puts it through.
They are as competitive quarterbacks as I've seen in this league in a long time. Very competitive dudes.
Mitchell steps up, dumps it off. Leach pushing it ahead. Here in Winnipeg, Bomber crowd trying to get behind his defense. Mitchell trying to get through the defense. And he finds Smith on the far sideline. And backhats work from the Winnipeg 46. Bombers just sent 3, now a 4th. Mitchell down the field, looking for Lawler, not this time!
Great recovery speed, great anticipation, make the play.
Mitchell dumps it off to Bell, gets away from a tackle, looking for the first down, got it!
I didn't take a shot at that since I was his OC.
This snap, bobbled, sitting there. And Bell saves on. And that kick is up. It's got the line. Does it have the leg? Off the upright and in. Winnipeg up by 13. Will have the ball on their 40 after the field goal. They'll hand it off to Brady Oliveira. Can't really find a way through. 3 to the left, 3 to the right. Looks to the right, throws to the right quickly to Dembski on 2nd down. Dembski tackled from behind. Third catch of the game for Dembski. Now Oliveira right up the middle, finds some space, finds a first down. Ticats are going to bring a little bit of heat this time, and it's there to stop Brady.
Where the O-line blocks to.
38-yard attempt for Castillo, and that one is up, and he knocks it through. Mitchell and the Ticats offense backed up from their own 10, just over 2 to work. They'll start it on the ground with Bell. What a burst, takes it out, stays on his feet all the way, just shy of the 40. 30-yard pickup for Bell. Back to him again, found some more space and another first down.
Out of the box.
Empty for Mitchell here. Down the field, finds Smith inside the 40. Bolagala, 3rd and inches, gets about 3 yards. Mitchell looks to his right, throws back to O'Leary Orange, and he's stuffed. Smith, slot to his left. Kenny Lawler one-on-one against Lawson Jr. at the top of your screen. Bow gonna take off, wrapped up and taken down by fellow veteran Mitchell, looking to find the end zone for the first time today. Smith will slide over the slot to his right. Bow looks to his left. Bow throws to his left. Deflected and incomplete. To climb in the second half. Mitchell throwing, finds Litre, and Litre will push it out. Bombers sent 3 on the second and 4, now a 4th. There's White. White broke 1 tackle, stays on his feet, and eventually be taken down just outside the 35 to get the stop. They'll hand it off to Bell. Bell trying to push ahead. This is close. Keeps this early second half drive alive for the Ticats. From their own 47, Mitchell, now a deep shot, down the field, looking for Lawler! Broken up!
Great play by Houston, getting his hands up and inside.
Sold out crowd, 12 straight at Princess Audio. The one last! Quite some time, I'd argue. Hand it off to Brady, stays on his feet. It takes a lot of work to get ready for a game like that, doesn't it? Back to Brady again, a little bit of a stumble. He'll stand in to the right of Collaros here, 2nd and 7. Ticats show heat, now they bring the heat. Collaros on the run, dumps it off, finds Brady, and now Brady's got a little bit of room. Takes it up to the 50, still going, there's a flag. It's gonna come back, I think, at midfield. Brady's still going, down inside the 10, how they not wrap him up?
There's 2 penalties on the play. The first one is offside. Hamilton, number 43. That penalty is declined. The second penalty is holding against Winnipeg, number 80. We'll go back 10 yards from where the ball was held at the point of the foul, but it's a first down for Winnipeg.
Still a first down on their own 40. Dembski turns outside the 50, first down Winnipeg. This time fakes it to Brady, has time, down the field, drops it in there on the far side for Wilson. Wilson down to the 5, looking for the end zone! Touchdown Winnipeg!
Upon automatic review of a scoring play by the replay center, the ruling on the field is overturned. The ball carrier was down at the 1-yard line. It's going to be first down Winnipeg at the 1-yard line.
Chris Strevler trying to push ahead, looking for the end zone, got it! Touchdown Winnipeg! They get there anyway. 6th rushing touchdown of the year for Strevler. Dembski, the only player with more receptions today. There's another one for Dembski as they'll throw it ahead to him. Driven back. Brady stands in to the right of Zach. Collaros down the field. Dembski limited space and he finds him inside the 40 before he's taken down. 500 on the year. They sit at 7 and 7. Collaros finds Brady. Bit of a screen set up and Brady will take it down inside the 20.
The line of vision of your quarterback.
Strevler again. Touchdown Winnipeg. As they finish off the drive in the hands of number 17. Mitchell's 15 of 23, just 149 yards. All the time in the world here. Checks it down to Bell, and Bell will get about a yard. 4 options out to the left for Bow. Goes over the middle, finds Lawler at midfield. Lawler broke 1 tackle and spins his way down for Bow. Lawler at the bottom of your screen. Mitchell looks to his left, throws to his left, finds second down, they still need 10. Mitchell lays it out there, a little high, but it's hauled in by Smith. Inside the red zone, they're 64% on the year. Dumps it off to Smith again at the 15, cuts it back, looking for the 10. Hamilton out of the end zone again. It'll be an empty look for Mitchell. Forward to the left. Throws, batted down. Second and 10 for Kolaris. They'll give it to Brady. Brady trying to rumble it ahead. Strebler doesn't need much. And he's got it. Kolaris back in here, second and 5, throwing down. And he finds a nice window. Perfect pass into the hands of Ontario Wilson. He'll trot up to the top of your screen on a 1st and 10. And they'll get it to Dembski. Dembski held on to for Dembski. Had 9 in one game earlier this year. Handed off to Brady. Takes it down inside the 30. Rankin. Strebler here on the 2nd and short. Hands it off to Brady, who rumbles it down.
That's an amazing stat for the first time in his career.
Strebler fakes the toss, takes it himself down inside the 10. Bombers, less than 2 to go from the 8-yard line. Strebler fakes the handoff, keeps it, looking for the end zone, and he's there. A hat trick on the day for Strebler, this time from 8 yards out. And Winnipeg loving this beatdown of the Ticats. The tone was set by Trey Vavel, as Lapo mentioned. Big return to start this game, straight to the house. Kolaris took it from there, and the defense kept the Ticats bottled up for the entire afternoon. When it's all said and done, Bombers 40, Ticats 3, a very convincing victory for Winnipeg.